informing Amy what it's about. He clearly came on this trip for an ulterior motive, not just to spend time on vacation, so we'll see how that unfolds. Also not pictured in this cast poster is Lek Patravati, who plays Shritala and is one of the owners of the White Lotus. And Rick has seemed to come to Thailand to get something from her husband, who is also a very famous American, who is also famous in Thailand. So very interesting. Thailand! How could I forget about Thailand, which is the location of the season? And I think at this point, Mike White and the team understands that, you're giving a huge boost in tourism to whichever location you decide to place the show in. And Thailand is shot so beautifully, and it's shot almost like a tourism ad. This first episode, there were so many scenes that could be like placed together on its own for a tourism ad, a brochure, a digital brochure. It's just so gorgeous. The greenery, the oceans, gorgeous. Also, it's so good to see Natasha Rothwell is back as Belinda Lindsay. And of course, she was in season one as one of the hotel workers at the White Lotus. And now she's back in season three on sort of like a program where she's going to learn skills and the way of wellness to take back to Hawaii, to that White Lotus. Now, in that first scene, when I talked about the death that will happen, her son is the one that is highlighted, and so I guess we'll get introduced to him and see him, and it's just so good to see Natasha Rothwell and Mike White bringing her back. I love it. I'm here for it. And then we have Tame Taptem Tong as Gay Talk, and Lalisa Manobal as Mook. Lisa, Blackpink in your area. They're sort of introduced as the employees who work together and have a secret love affair going on. I mean, that's what I'm assuming that will happen. Mook also plays a health mentor to the guests, and it's interesting to see what happens with them and their characters. So, yeah, pretty cool. And I saved the most entertaining for last, and by most entertaining, I mean the ones who will give us the most drama this season. Yes, the Ratliffs who seem like if this is actually today's time, as in today, they would be happy that we are living in Trump's America. You have Jason Isaacs as Timothy Ratliff, Parker Posey as Victoria Ratliff. Now, they are the quintessential rich husband and wife, what you would think a southern rich husband and wife would behave like. Very elitist, very stush, all the words. And then you have their interesting three children. Firstborn Patrick Schwarzenegger as Saxon Ratliff, middle child Sarah Catherine Hook as Piper Ratliff, and baby brother Sam Navola as Lachlan Ratliff. And Parker Posey is just a hoot because she's always hopped up on some sort of medication, so she's drowsy half the time or sleeping. Now the children, there's a very weird dynamic going on with them. Patrick's character, the older brother,